Hello, Mrs. Queen. I'm happy I'm running into you. I have a few questions for you if you have some time.
Sure, go ahead and ask. I lived right next door.
Would you say they seemed happy?
Well, you're asking me if they're happy. Living next door from them the last couple of years, I would say that he's never there. When he is, he's on the phone with someone else. Brooke cries a lot, so I told her to talk to my granddaughter, Clara, because she's a private detective and she deals with stuff like this all the time. That girl deserves better, I'm telling you.
Thank you, Mrs. Queen. I'll talk to your granddaughter, Kara, about this. Hey, Kara, I just spoke to your grandmother, and she mentioned that you might be working a job for Brooke.
Yeah, she hired me about 6 months ago to start following her husband. She thought he might be cheating on her, and he definitely was.
Did you happen to see anything suspicious in the time that you were following him?
Well, I saw a lot of strange things, but probably the most suspicious thing I saw was when I first started following him.
Can you tell me about that one?
It was actually through that window right behind us, the tinted window. It was raining. I looked in and I thought I saw something suspicious. Not sure what I saw. I took a few pictures. I waited outside for them to come out, and he came out with an incredibly young girl. 18, maybe younger, I'm not sure.
Do you happen to have any of those pictures with you?
Yes, I changed out my memory card. I can show you all those pictures right now. I'm not sure what it was he said, but it did not look good.
Good day, Mrs. Johnson. I saw some pictures of you with the deceased, and I just wanted to find out if there was anything that maybe your husband found out about that relationship that could have maybe prompted him to try to take revenge.
No, he would flirt with me, but that would never go anywhere. I would never do that to my husband. Plus, I'm pregnant.
Okay, I had to ask, but please make sure that you and or your husband is available for questions if anything else comes up.
I definitely will. I hope you figure this out soon.
Hi, Rachel. So, I hear that you are Justin's ex-girlfriend. You were dating him when he met Brooke, and I've noticed in his phone he's tried to contact you many times over the years, and especially here lately.
Yes, that's all true, but I haven't spent any time with him, and I have stayed away from him and avoided him. Of course, his constant contact has caused drama in my life, but I just did my best to stay away.
Okay, so you're avoiding him, but do you know anyone who would have possibly wanted to harm him?
Probably every woman he's ever come in contact with.
Hi, Brooke. It's good to see you. I know that you're having a tough time, but I have a couple of questions I need to ask you, and they may not be easy.
Sure, you can ask me questions. Ouch. It's okay. Go ahead.
Do you know if your husband had any life insurance policies or anything where you would benefit from his death?
Not that I'm aware of. Ow, ow. I mean, why would I benefit from his death? That means no child support for my children. I hate to do this to you, Inspector, but I'm here all alone. Something is really, really wrong. Can you take me to the hospital? Hey, Rachel, I'm so glad I ran into you. I know you don't care for her, but today at work, Brooke came in. She had been questioned, and I guess the stress of everything going on, she lost the baby. That's pretty awful, but I didn't even know she was pregnant again. Real quick before I run, Tristan and Lucy are probably postponing the wedding. I guess she'll tell
Hey,
us
Rachel,
soon.
is that you?
Oh my god, hi Mark. Hey Mark, this is my friend Quinn. Quinn, this is Mark. Justin's brother.
Wow, it's been forever. Rachel, would you like to grab something to eat with me? So we can catch up.
I can't believe it's been so long. I haven't seen you in about 4 years.
Yeah, I know. I had told Justin that I had feelings for you and I was going to ask you out. The next thing I knew, he asked you out, and then you guys started dating, so I just moved away.
I wish you had said something, 'cause Justin told me that you didn't like me that way when he asked me out, so I said yes. But I wouldn't have if I had known.
Hey, waitress, we are looking for something a bit stronger over here. What do you say we get a little bit drunk over here and celebrate seeing each other again?
I really am so happy to see you.
I saw a few pictures of you with the deceased about 6 months ago, and it looked like you were not very happy in the last picture. Can you tell me what happened?
Well, my daughter had been seeing him. I was not aware of it, but she had just discovered she was about a month and a half pregnant, and she told him. But he waited until after their date to tell her that he didn't want to see her anymore.
It didn't look like that date ended very well. Do you know anyone who might want to get revenge for you?
No way. Nobody I know would do that. Right, Mom? Of course not, honey. Just breathe.
Please be available for questioning just in case I need to ask you anything else. I'm just waiting on an autopsy report before I can move forward.
Dylan, I wanted to tell you face to face that Mark, Justin's brother, came into town, and we never really got a chance to try to be together because Justin got in between us. So we owe it to ourselves to try now. I hope you understand.
I do, but I'm not going to wait around and see how it turns out. Hello? Mm-hmm. Oh, that is interesting. Oh, because of that. I got it. Okay, thank you. And you sent that report to my email? Appreciate it.
So why can't I set up Aiden and Quinn?
They are two of our closest friends, and if it doesn't work out, then it all explodes.
Oh, I didn't think about that. What about us?
We're different. We were together before the group became a group.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Can you imagine? I mean, look at Rachel's track record and Damon's track record. If we mixed all that in our inner circle, we'd be in big trouble.
We are so lucky.
Ready to go?
Hi, Aiden. I'm Kelly. I've been watching you since you got here, and you look so sad. I just want to be able to cheer you up. Can we hang out today for a little while?
Sure, that would be nice.
I can make you forget all your problems if you just give me a chance.
How are you going to do that?
Just follow my lead. I got you.
Thanks for coming out tonight. I had a really great time.
I had a great time. It was really nice to meet you.
I'll give you a call next week and maybe we can do this again soon.
kind of thinking it might be a good idea if we talk.
Sure, have a seat. What do you want to talk about?
Well, we've been friends a while, and we've always had a mild flirtation, banter kind of thing. That was part of our friendship.
Yes, and...
And I feel like that friendship dynamic has turned a bit, don't you?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere more private.
I never want to do anything to mess up our friendship.
Me either.
I've been noticing that we both seem to be bothered when we see each other talking to other people that came out wrong.
No, I know exactly what you mean. I've noticed it too.
The thing you don't know is that even when you thought I walked away, I was still watching. And I watched you just abandon those guys. And I wondered why.
I just wasn't attracted to them.
Okay, well, do you think it might be for the same reason why I haven't been on a date in probably 6 months?
And why is that?
Because I was having more fun hanging out with you.
We could just try one kiss. If it's weird, then we know we're just meant to be friends and we can just chalk it up to too much champagne.
I just want to be sure we're both on the same page.
If that page is experimenting to see what this is and keeping it a secret from everyone, then we're on the same page.
That definitely feels like we're on the same page, then. Last chance to back out before I kiss you. Today has been perfect so far. I hope every day can be like this.
It really has been. Thank you for such a great day.
What do you want to do tomorrow?
Just more hanging out as far as I'm concerned. More of this. Maybe with less people around. That's better. Are you coming inside?
We're taking it slow, remember? Nothing strange about that, but we need to take it slow for me as much as for you.
I agree. We have to know what we are. It's been such a great day. I think I'll open the window for a little while. What the frack? I cannot. No, I will not go through this again. You just dropped me off. What are you doing down here with these girls?
Sitting down, minding my own business. What are you doing making a scene?
Whatever. What do you want? Weren't you enjoying yourself down there with all those girls around?
Are you crazy or what?
I saw you through the window.
Come here. If this is gonna work, you're gonna have to learn to trust me. I am not my brother. I will not treat you the way my brother did. But you have to trust me, or we're not gonna be able to be together.
No, I do. I really do. I don't know what's wrong with me.